column. The most simple way is like this. Write the first name of the first row. Same like this. And now when you see that when you come to the third row, it automatically asks you that if you want to do this with the column, see all the first names are now mentioned. When you just press enter, all of the names are coming. And same will be done for the second name or the surname. The spelling has to be exactly the same as in the Thompson. Okay, sorry, see. It came, but it went 1 minute. I want to try something. Thompson, and then now press enter. Okay. If in case it is not being shown to you, what you can do is now copy paste this somewhere in the next columns. That would be empty. And we want to separate these two names in these two columns. We'll go to the data and text to columns. So that is like to split a single column of text into multiple columns. It will ask you that what type of separation is there. It is not a tab, but it's a space. So the space is the text qualifier or the text separator. So you have to mention that. It's simple general, so let's do this. Okay, now let's do it again. I had selected the wrong. Okay, let's select them all. And text to columns. Yes, it was only one row was selected, so space. Now, where you want to separate it, as you can see, it's using the same column, but I want the Ryan and Thompson. So we have this text separator. That is, you can use this if it's not working for you in your version. So some versions might not have this facility. Now coming to the email, there are some text functions that you need to know. There are three main functions for any text: right, left, and mid. Right, left, mid do exactly the same as the name sounds. Right of the text will find out the right number of characters on the right. Now, for example, the text over here is, I want to find the last 4 or 3 characters of surname. If I want to find the first 4 characters, then I would use the left. If I need to find the last 4 characters, because these are on the right, so I would use the right function. If I need to find any characters that are in the middle, then I would use the middle formula. The formula is simply write, and it has two parts. You mention the text where you want characters from and the number of characters. You want how many characters? Let's select 3. So we will have SON. Left would be left, comma, th, and made the text. Now mid is a little bit, it needs more information. It needs to know the starting character, the starting number of character. Okay. So simple as that, it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 2 starting from H, and then how many characters? We have H and O, that makes it 2 characters. Mid, 4, 3 characters. What answer should it give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, starting from M. 1, 2, 3, MPS. Okay. Now for the email, our task was first 3 characters of first name, first 2 characters of last name, last 4 characters are last. Concatenate is simply need to join the text. You can do it like this, and and all these characters are now joined. If you need to join any manual, like you don't need to use a formula for that, like @spices.edu.sa, you have to use it within quotes. So this is now the email. Okay. Now for the email, left, for example, I need left 2 characters, and right of this 2 characters, and then whatever you need, and at the last you write the email. So this would be the email generator. Just use the rule that we have. I have not shown that rule. So this is the concatenate. You can also use a concatenate formula. Concatenate, join several things. So it's simple as it is. You give the cell references, keep giving just all the text that you want. Make sure it is in the order that you need, and at the whatever, if you need to type in something, you will type it. So only difference is that instead of and, you are using the function concatenate. So and is kind of a formula, and concatenate would be the function for this, but both, the result of both is going to be the same.